catch the life. Welcome, who just arrived, daddy and daughter. Double jeopardy, talker. Different topic, saga. Learn something before your departure. Grab a cup of tea, coffee, water. Make we reason, make we reason. Podcast throughout the season. Make we reason, make we reason.
Nelly, make we reason, no?
Wagwan, Dad. What did I do now?
No, that is the name of the podcast we should have.
Okay, go on. I kind of like that idea.
Hear me out. We've been separated for 10 years, and I really missed our lively discussions. We would talk about everything from relationships to politics, even the topics that would be considered too dangerous and extreme.
I'm on board, as long as we respect each other's opinion, even when we disagree. And no judging.
Sure, I can do that. I can at least try.
We're both immigrants from the lovely island of Jamaica. Since we've been living in the United States for more than 15 years, we definitely have some old and new topics to discuss. Some of us have an old school view of life,
while some of us have a fascinating vantage point. We still try to find commonality in the gray areas. Our Jamaican American experience gives us a unique perspective to which you may also relate. Join us as we agree and disagree, or agree to disagree on any topic. We just talk, and we love it.
We are a daddy-daughter duo.
And we have something to say about everything
that we can agree on.
Make we reason is a Jamaican patois phrase meaning to have a serious conversation, either to educate the individual or simply tell them about themselves. Warning, may cause laughter, fast hand gestures, or sudden urgency to fight. May contain scenarios that either trigger, bring about sense of euphoria or indifference. Therapists recommend that parents tell their adult children that they matter, that they believe in them, love them, and remind them of their purpose. Results of different decision-making may occur.
Yes. Welcome to Make We Reason. I am an avid Pokemon Go player, and my name is Nelly.
Hello, podcast listeners. I'm an avid bowled over 20 years, and I have 12 games under my belt. My name is T-Rob. Welcome to the podcast Make We Reason. Yo.
Okay. All right. So for our first episode, we definitely want to give you some kind of rundown of how our episode is structured. For our first segment, we have Wild Wild World News, which is news that will surely shock you.
All right. We like to celebrate and highlight positive achievements and events with a focus on the Caribbean people all around the world. We don't hear enough of what our Caribbean folks are achieving on the world stage. So we have a segment called Caribbean Things that celebrate these accomplishments.
And then we segue into our main discussion where we really hold our reason and make we reason. And this is where our main topic will be.
Then we have a segment called Brata, the extra. You know me, I say, right? So we have a look at something extra for you where we give you some recommendations as to a film, a movie, a book, or music, or anything like that we've experienced, and we want to share it with you. So that segment is called Brata, and we're eager to get that going.
All right. So let's go. Let's start the show.
Here we go.
Wow, news!
I met this lady in 2008. We got married in 2011. We had our first child in 2011. We had our second child in 2015. We've been married for 10 years. We've been together for 13 years. We just recently found out we're brothers and sisters.
I mean, T-Rob, what do you say about that, man?
Wow. I don't know what to say. There's a lot to say on this one. What the heck is going on?
Oh my gosh. I mean,
what the heck is going on?
I feel like you really had to see that video to notice right away that these people look alike. I
Yes,
mean,
they do.
before I pressed play, I said, wow, they must be some kind of relatives because they look alike right off the bat.
Yeah,
And
I saw the same thing.
I don't know what the backstory is, but I know that if they're brother and sister, and I don't know if there was a different mother or a different father situation, but if that person had the same last name as me, I'm backing off. I don't care if we born in a different parts of the world. I'm backing off if you have the same last name as me.
For sure. And that should be a warning, especially to the men who spread them seed all over the land
Mm, 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 mm,
and don't
mm, mm,
introduce
mm,
their children, don't even know
mm.
they have children by, whatever woman,
Mm-hmm,
and
mm-hmm.
abandon their children. This is a stark warning to these men.
Oh yeah. And
And
and this is why family gatherings are important. So you know
yes,
who is who.
absolutely. But this is such a sad story because what will they do now? What
I
can
mean,
they do now?
they really can't do anything other than like divorce or and I wouldn't say at this point you can't really annul the marriage, can you? Because they are siblings in the court of law. It's
Yeah,
a is there still grounds for annulment?
that might be something to consider. But listen, who is going to suffer? Their children.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Is
at this point, he is both my brother and my dad. Like it's crazy,
wow.
right? Isn't that's what it is? That child is both his brother and his son.
No, his. Yeah, well, gosh. Jeez.
What? Yeah.
I was going to say uncle or
No, no, that's
no,
his.
you're
That's from
right.
him.
You're right. Wow, it's even more complicated now that you put it that way.
Yeah, and that's for her.
You
That's
know?
her. That's her son, or that's her daughter, and that's her sister or brother.
Right. And you know what they say about incest, right? It usually brings about kids with all kinds of
Deformities
deformities
or
and all kinds of complications.
and I'm wondering if that's the case. Like, they probably wonder, why their children are probably have some kind of complications. I'm not wishing that on anybody, but we don't know the backstory to all these things. But I wonder what made them even go on this journey about finding out about whether they're brother and sister. I wonder if it was a medical discovery to let them find out that they are brother and sister. Like there was some kind of DNA test
That's possible.
because of the children's deformities or something was
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah. Anything is possible. It could be that they have been told by people that they resemble each other. And out of
That
curiosity,
too.
they said, okay, let's find out where our family trees lie.
But there's something to be said about sometimes when you are married for very long. They've been married, what, 15 years altogether? I've been together 15 years.
No, they've been together for 13 years,
13 years.
married for 10.
Right. But what I'm trying to say is sometimes, people say, oh, when start favor each other or look like each
Yeah,
other when
true,
you've been
true.
together for quite some time.
Yeah,
So there's that too.
yes,
So that I really don't think they went off of just that basis. I think something medically happened for
yeah,
them to really go and find out that,
yeah. To
they
explore
right
the
to say that they're brother
ancestry.
and sister.
Yeah,
Man, I'm telling you, I'd be heartbroken if I find out that my husband's my brother. Oh my goodness.
I'd be mad at my parents, whoever dropped the ball on this one. You
Yeah,
didn't introduce
yeah.
me to my siblings, and so I give them the blame. This is the first time I wish this was fake news.
Me too. Me too. And
I
gosh.
was hoping it wasn't real, and this video is not real, it's fake. I was hoping because this is painful,
Mm-mm.
you know? So,
And I just it's just ridiculous. They have to either annul the marriage, divorce, and just co-parent as they should, and just leave each other alone. Because and you know what too, I have there's something to be. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's something to be said I don't know if there's something innate in us as a human being, and it was probably signs they probably ignored along the way,
Mm.
where if somebody is your relative, but that's on the basis of you knowing, though, where a cousin or a second cousin, like you would never try to pursue your second cousin or a cousin because you know that that person is related to you. It's almost like that's out of bounds. Like you would
Right.
never try to say, oh, your cousin look nice. I don't look at my cousins like, oh
In
my
that
god, my
way.
cousin is
Yeah.
cute. No, I don't
Yeah.
even do that. So I'm wondering if there's something innate in us to kind of like prevent that from happening. If there's some kind of like something that goes off in our head to say, wait a minute, this is probably not the way to go.
So you're talking about the spidey senses.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll just go off and set off the alarm bells. But unfortunately, when you're caught up in the heat of the moment and you're attracted to somebody, you're not thinking ancestry. Now, if they come from the same father, it's not mandatory that they have the same name. One might take the name of the mother. So that's a possibility that they might have separate names, different surnames, right? You know? So I put it on the face of the careless men who spread their seeds all over the land and don't know that they have children here
Yeah.
and there. And
This
then this is a result of
That's
having,
that's the effect of having I guess, I hate to say this because it's so like I'm born out of wedlock, but it's just it's that broken family structure when all these
yes,
children are just all over the place. You never
yes,
know when they will meet each other somewhere and start something, like it's ridiculous,
yes.
man.
Well, oh baby, it's a wild world.
It's a wild world.
That's what we live in. All right. So, but I feel it for them. I hope they sort it out. I'm not sure what they're going to do next, but this is a sad, sad tale. And again, I wish this is the first time I wish this was fake news.
Right.
All right.
Big up Rhinola Fraser. Okay, if you haven't heard the name circulating around social media or Jamaican Twitter, then I'm here to tell you that this 16-year-old, originally from Lionel Town and an alumni of Glenmuir High, recently got an internship at NASA NY Space to study. Listen, we're bright, so till. Okay? So my girl, Rhinola Fraser, big up yourself. Dad, what do you have to say?
Yes, big ups for that. But here's who I want big up. I want big up the Jamaican Women's Olympic team where run will left everybody. 1, 2, 3. What am I say? Not 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3.
Tree, yes.
You understand me? Cloud up the podium. And then the next thing, them come win the world record. Well, them do a meet record, not a 4x100 meter relay. Them never get the world record. But what? The Jamaican Olympic women's team, they make Jamaica proud. Run left everybody. We no talk. We no take no talk. We just run. You hear me?
Yeah,
So
man.
big up to the Jamaican Olympic women's team. Enough respect.
Different topic saga. Learn something before your departure. Grab a cup of tea, coffee, water. Make we reason.
This is Nelly's top 5 Jamaican foods. Yes. Okay, so I will try to get through this list without salivating too hard. So I'll start from the bottom. Jamaican black cake. I mean, oh my gosh, I can't believe this guy. Anyway, it's similar to that of fruitcake. Would you say that, like the American fruitcake?
Yeah, it's
Very
pretty much
similar.
equivalent, except that fruitcake has a negative, some sort of an connotation. It's
Here.
like it's
I don't
here
know why.
in the States, so I don't know why either. But
It
when you
tastes
say
really
fruitcake,
good. I don't know. It's like,
yeah, Yeah, but continue. Fruitcake is equivalent to the Jamaican black
Yeah,
cake. Yeah, I
right.
would say.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's my. I mean, I don't care whether we call it. It's a Christmas cake. It's normally the Christmas cake, but I myself here eat it all year long. Um,
Right.
and then so my number 4 would be fish and festival.
Yes.
I just, you know what, the whole thing about eating fish and festival at Jamaica is an experience,
Indeed.
because fish and festival is like Hellshire is the big thing. Where
Yes.
you go and eat your fish and festival, and there's music and the sea and the sand, and it's just nice vibes.
Yes. And make sure you have money.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Um, you saw pictures of Hellshire. Have you seen pictures of Hellshire recently?
I've seen videos of
Oh my,
Helsa.
there is no shoreline.
Yeah, the
Poor
shoreline
thing.
is the sea is taking back its land, right?
Yeah, I've always said that Hellshire has destructive waves. That's
Yeah,
also
well, you're taking a
geography.
little piece at a time.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
All right. So my number 3 pick would be jerk chicken and bread, like that like yeasty hard dough bread in the foil when the pan man give you. Oh my gosh, that's like I stop myself from salivating when he's there.
Yeah.
Actually putting the chicken in the foil.
Yes.
It's almost like you have to like walk away a little bit for wipe off your mouth because you can't wait to taste it.
There's something magical with that whole presentation, the chicken and
I'm
the
telling
bread.
you.
There's something
And
magical
then
about
whenever
it.
you want to put hot sauce or pepper up on it or ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
And the bread is just moist and it
Right.
absorbs the heat from the
Right.
chicken and it's
And it have a little bit of jerk on it as
oh
well.
my, you can eat the bread alone if you
Yeah, man.
want.
I wonder who invented that whole thing. We need to,
Oh my
we need to
gosh.
discover who invented the jerk seasoning and the jerk, marinating the whole concept.
That could be a whole task. And
Yes.
you know what? I think I did see something similar to what happened. I think I learned that during that Anthony Bourdain series actually.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll get back to that. So my top 2, my second most favorite is curry goat.
Wow.
And we're talking about with curry goat with rice and peas, and we're talking about
Yes.
curry goat with white rice.
White
I
rice.
don't care.
It doesn't matter. It does not
I
matter.
don't care. I am eating it. Okay.
It's all about the goat meat, and
Oh.
for my U.S. counterparts who never tasted goat meat, you're missing out.
As them say in Jamaica, half your life gone.
Yes, you're missing out big time. And some of you might say, "Ew, goats are pets." No, they're not. They are food. Just I want to make that clear.
Let me tell you, a Jamaican will look at a goat and be like, "Wow, that's a nice."
They see
meal
curry
right
goat.
there."
They see curry goat right away.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this the thought bubbles of a curry
Right.
goat meal. Yes.
And it's interesting to know that's the only way we eat goat meat is curried goat. We have no other way of cooking it.
You're correct. I've never had like say stew
Stewed
goat
goat, right? It's just curried goat,
or like fricassee goat.
right?
No. Okay, that's weird. I never really
Yeah.
thought of that. But
And
there's
we,
something about it, man. Especially like you are one of those lucky persons to not get barely any bones in yours.
Oh, boy.
My gosh.
but bones are part of the whole deal.
Yeah, no, but there's a certain part where I'm not saying there's no bones. It's just that there's like probably like a one big
less bone,
bone
yeah.
or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not the little sticky ones.
Yeah, man.
But
And the
yeah,
pepper, it has to be
Mm.
spicy.
Oh yes. Oh
You
yes. Oh
I
yes.
guess we got that from the East Indians.
Oh,
curry
I
goat.
feel so. Yeah, I feel
They
so.
call it goat
Good
curry.
curry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
we
curry.
say curried goat.
Right. And that's another even thing that I wanted to tackle. You don't say chicken baked. You don't say chicken fried.
Right.
Why is this different when it comes to curry goat
I don't know
or
why.
goat curry?
That's a good question.
This is
You
weird.
don't say chicken fried.
No.
You say fried chicken.
Right.
Right? So, all right.
Number
Number
one.
one. Do we
Drum
need
roll,
drum roll for
please.
this? Exactly.
Oxtail
Woo.
with rice and peas.
I tell you.
And you
That
know what? As brata, like 3 or 4 slices of tomato. Just
okay.
at the side neatly.
Yes.
Yes. That is my world.
I think how they serve it in various places, you'll get plantain with it.
Yeah.
Fried plantains with it. Or you could get some vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
Lettuce, tomato.
I think some people serve it with cabbage.
Cabbage.
Like instead of
Right.
cabbage.
Right. So, but that's all good stuff.
But boy, I'm telling you that if you want to kidnap me, just have that at the back of a van and I will be gone with you. I will know I will know that I am being swiveled away.
Yes.
But that's how you kidnap me. You can't kidnap me with anything else.
It's worth it. It's worth it. That's what you're saying. All right. You ready for my top 5?
Let's go. I'm excited to hear this.
All right. No drum roll yet. But here's T-Rob's top 5 for the best 5 favorite Jamaican food. For T-Rob, that is. All right. Number 5. Beef patties.
Wait. Tasties or mothers or which
tasty.
one?
It's mostly tasty.
Oh, okay.
Mothers, we can get to with mothers too, But if tasty is available, we're doing tasty patties.
Okay.
If tasty is not available and mothers is,
right,
we'll go with mothers.
So you don't rate juicy beef like that?
Well, not really. I wasn't growing up on juicy beef like that.
Okay.
Tasty and Mothers were the 2 primary manufacturers or bakers when I was in Jamaica. Tasty Mothers, 2 places. All right. So number 5, beef patties, tasty beef patties. Number 4, pan jerk chicken.
Are you Jamaican if you don't have that on your list?
Right.
I wonder.
As a matter of fact, I heard some tourists being asked the question, what is Jamaica's national dish? And most of them said jerk chicken.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't. If I was outside looking in, I'd probably think the same way.
Right. Because it's everywhere and it's very popular.
Mm-hmm. And once you said jerk, something is like,
you catch.
Is Jamaica.
Yes.
Except for like that jerk in the US with the dried beef. What they call it, like
beef jerky.
Beef jerky and stuff like that. I wonder if there's any similarity in that.
Yeah. Well, I have something to say about that. Beef jerky later. Later. Let me give you my top number 3 now.
Okay, yeah.
Number 3, ackee and saltfish. Not only ackee and saltfish, but with fried dumplings.
Oh my gosh. The
favorite breakfast, food, dish, whatever you want to call it. Ackee and saltfish with fried dumplings on a Sunday morning, on a Saturday morning, on a Friday evening, on a Wednesday night.
Any time of the day.
Anytime it will work.
Oh my goodness.
So that is my number 3. You can't beat ackee and saltfish. And how comes you don't have ackee on any of
You know
within
what?
your top 5?
That would probably be an honorable mention for me because I was about to tell you about this place that I went to in Jamaica where they actually injected the ackee inside of the fried dumpling. It not split open or nothing yet, you know. You just bite into it and there's already ackee inside.
The ackee stuffed in the dumpling?
Yes.
Wow, I've never heard of that.
Oh my goodness.
I've never heard of that. Wow. That's crazy. That must be some treat.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
All right. So that's for ackee and saltfish at number 3. My number 2. Stew peas with rice, and it's white rice. Obviously, stew peas you serve with white rice. But hold on, here's a little feature of the stew peas. It has to have pig's tail in it. If it doesn't have pig's tail, it's not stew peas.
So you're telling me, for people who don't eat pork, they're not eating stew peas?
They're not eating stew peas. You're eating something else. You're eating stew something, but it's not stew peas. Stew beef, whatever it is. But stewed peas with rice and the pig's tail has to be in it. That's the feature of stew peas. And I'm sure most people would agree with that one, for sure. If you don't agree with that, comment. All right? Make we reason at Facebook and Make we reason Instagram. All right.
What you got?
Number 1. We share the same number 1.
Oh, really now?
Oxtail, rice and peas. Yes. That is the food that should be the most popular dish or food in Jamaica. Everybody. I don't know one person who doesn't eat oxtail in Jamaica. Not one person. Do you know of any?
I'm trying to see if there's any anomalies among my friends here. And based on what I'm thinking, no.
Can't find nobody who no eat oxtail.
Not at all.
Yeah, I don't know where we got that dish from. We inherited it obviously from the Maroons because
I think it was leftovers.
Yes.
That got tossed, and then we had to make new.
Yes.
But you notice how the things that were at once poor man's food is now probably the most expensive thing.
Delicacy. I was just going to say that. Because oxtail is close to, in my location in California, it's $10 a pound. I don't know about yours.
Yeah, it's actually around the same, but you can probably poke around at different retailers and grocers and find less than that. But yeah, the average is about $10.
It's about $10 a pound, so it's very expensive. I wonder what's the price in Jamaica. I'd have to do some research on that. Do you have an idea?
No, but my mom says it's when she come up here, she eat oxtail. That's an issue.
That's saying a lot right there.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like it's way out of reach in Jamaica, so you have to basically come to the States to actually eat affordable oxtail. Well,
right.
But let me say this, whether it's affordable or not, people brag in Jamaica on eating oxtail. You know?
It is the quintessential dish
of
status and
what we call Jamaican food.
Right.
That's the essence of it. Oxtail. Jeez. You eat oxtail anytime. I know a person who can eat oxtail 5 days a week without being tired of eating it.
Who is that?
We'll discuss that another time.
Oh no! I mean, I can maybe do 3 times a week, but it takes away from the
novelty.
Yes, the scarcity of it, and when you finally do get it, it's like
Yeah.
platter is clean, all the bone get chomped up. I'm telling you, to the point because we use what is it again? The pot, the kind of pot
Dutch
to
pot?
stew it down.
Dutch pot?
No, where you plug in.
Oh, you mean the crock pot?
The crock pot.
Or the Instapot?
Right, the crock pot. And it is there from morning till night.
Evening, yes.
Yes.
And it's tender and it
just
falls off the bone.
Off. And the bone's so soft.
Yes.
You can't chew it.
I have a friend who I introduced her to this dish. And that was years ago. And she would eat oxtail anytime. Anytime. She'll probably eat it 5 days a week as well.
Oh, my goodness.
Remember Sandra?
Okay.
Sandra does oxtail, and she does chicken foot soup. She doesn't play around, and she's American. So
needless to say, Sandra's top 5 would be number 5, chicken foot soup. Number 4, oxtail. Number 3, oxtail. Number 2, oxtail. Number 1, oxtail.
I have a slight correction to that. She would put ackee. She would put ackee and saltfish in the middle of the oxtail.
Okay, all right.
Right. So she's aware of that as well.
So the top 3 is oxtail, and then next 2 would be ackee and saltfish and chicken foot soup. Okay, all right.
So she's like that. That's how captivating Jamaican food is, because it catches the Americans as well, and it catches them off guard, because they just. They acquire the taste, and we know the taste is easy to acquire, especially talking about oxtail. It's really beef, right?
Right.
So once the taste is acquired and they experience our seasoning, our marinating, and the Jamaican seasoning is extra special, right?
Right.
Once they taste that, it's all over.
You know what, too? I'd like to also address the fact that explain that I know people for the most part know what a Jamaican beef patty is, but it's close to what the Hispanics or the other the Latin America would call empanadas, right?
Yes, empanadas.
But for some reason, when I try empanadas versus a Jamaican beef patty, there's a staunch difference.
Yeah, it is. And an empanada for the Latin culture is just a pastry with meat in it.
Yeah.
That's what an empanada is. I stand corrected if there's something else with that meaning. Right. But it's the closest thing that a patty, because I've taken a patty for people who are of Latin origin. And they have said, "Oh, an empanada," and I'm like, "Yeah, try this empanada and tell me what's the difference with this one." And the first thing when they bite on it and they get the meat out of it, they go, "Oh, it's got meat in the middle." I go, "Yeah, isn't that what an empanada is?" And the next thing they say is, "It's spicy."
What?
And I'm going, "That's what makes it a patty." Yeah.
Because I thought that their stuff had a spicy version too.
Yeah, but no. They basically do light, hot, medium heat, or hotness empanada, unless they're basically talking about a traditional spicy, hot dish. Like, what could I say? I can't speak Spanish, but there are some dishes which are extra spicy, but they're few and far in between. But when they taste a patty and the more you bite into it and you digest the meat and all that stuff, and then you feel your tongue getting a little bit heated, they figure out right away that it is spicy, and they go, "Wow."
You know what I remember, like, even just eating a patty has its own little quirks, because even if the patty beef are bun out your throat, you still there and eat it.
Yes.
Or if the beef kind of come out or land by your hand, or you just lick it off. That.
Yes.
It had to know, but my goodness.
And there's an art to eating the patty.
Well, how do you do it?
You can't well, if it's a tasty patty, it might be different from a mother's patty, because Mother's patty are a little bit more moist in the middle with the meat. Tasty's patties are a little bit drier. But both of them steaming hot coming out of the oven is dangerous. You can burn your tongue. You can burn your taste buds. So you have to eat them in a certain way, which protects those taste buds, your tongue or your lips. Yeah. And sometimes your finger gets the burnt of the heat. But there is a way that you eat it where you can slowly allow the patty to cool while you're eating it. And it's to let the meat come out and be exposed to the cold air from in between the crust.
Like peel it open?
No, just squeeze it out. So it comes up, squeeze it out, not for it to drain down, but squeeze it out so it goes at the top of the patty so it starts to cooling, and then you just basically going to take the meat out and bite the crust afterwards.
Nah.
Yeah. So obviously you're not a patty expert.
No, I'm the one, because I feel like there's different, okay, so you have your own liquor style. I'm the one that will say, okay, will like bite a patty or like, kind of nibble at the top of the crust because of course it's hot. Yeah. And then almost like, see how hot it is based on the steam that's coming out of that little hole.
Right.
No, I would take another bite and I know it's hot, but I'll be there like
and those are common sounds. If you
I would be like juggling the patty up and down my tongue, trying to cool it that way.
Yes.
To get a chew and to swallow.
Right.
So I'm that kind of person.
Well, speaking about patty, is there any persons that you know in Jamaica or elsewhere who doesn't eat or enjoy patties?
And it could be even any other kind of flavor patty, like
chicken,
curry patty, curry chicken patty,
vegetable.
Right.
They have different flavors, but give me the beef patty.
And I can't saltfish patty, but I don't know.
Well, I don't know. If I don't have dumpling with that can saltfish, I'm not going to go there.
Are you serious?
So I might not get it into a patty. The ackee. For me, it would lose the actual flavor.
Oh, Dad, you need to try it at least.
No.
I've never tried it. I've never tried it, but if I see it, I'll try it.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I wouldn't try it.
You have to understand that it's possible that dough kind of tastes like a little fried dumpling.
No, it
Very
doesn't.
light.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I already know what a potato tastes like, and I know it's not like a dumpling.
No, because I think they make a different kind of crust for that one.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Patty crust, I guess.
Patty crust is patty crust. Them just basically change the ingredients inside the patty. That's all they do, from what I understand. I may be wrong, but that's what I know for sure. But yeah, the question was, we don't know nobody who don't eat patty or don't like patties. It's a Jamaican thing.
Right.
And if you've never eaten a patty before, you're missing out. All right?
Yeah, because even the people at the TSA, when you're bringing patties from Jamaica, I beg you,
Yeah.
Although they're jokingly, the Jamaican patties, man, oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. So
if you ever give them one, they would be so happy.
Absolutely. So if you share, or if you know and you love Jamaican food and you have a list of favorite foods,
top 5 preferably.
Top 5, you can send them in. Let us hear from you.
Yeah, let me see if anybody have any cold food or anything like that on there.
We would love to see your list. Facebook at Mekwi Reason, MEKWIREASON, one word, and at Instagram, Mekwi Reason. Please, we'd love to hear from you.
This episode of Mekwi Reason is sponsored by Tasty Spoon ATL, located at 4745 Ashford Dunwoody Road, Atlanta, Georgia, 844 Tasty 1. That's Tasty is 2 E's. You can order online, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or Postmates, or even Google Tasty Spoon ATL, oxtail, enough gravy. So this is the time where we share our brata. Something extra about what we like. This week, my brata is Wish Dragon on Netflix. This is not your typical genie story. It is so heart-wrenching. It had me ugly crying in the living room. You watch it, Dad?
Yes, I did.
What do you think about it?
That movie was a good movie. I was captivated by it. I just wanted to see how it was going to end. I saw the stories developing in the start of the movie, and I just wanted to see how it was going to end. So without falling asleep, I watched the whole movie. Good storyline. I would recommend it.
Right. Yes. All right. So what's your brata for this week?
My brata is a documentary on Netflix called Lenox Hill, Lenox Hill. And this is a hospital in New York where they focus on neurosurgeons. These surgeons cure or work on or try to cure brain tumors that people have. And it shows their daily routines, their daily activities, and some of the surgeries that they pull off. And I thought that was very interesting. I would recommend that to anyone. Lenox Hill on Netflix. That's my brata.
All right, that's our brata for this week. If you have something that you want to bring to us, like any kind of brata you want to share with us, whether it's music that you've written, music that you want to share, any kind of media that we can show our audience or let our audience listen to, you can definitely email us at mekwireasonpodcast@gmail.com. Let me spell that for you. MEKWIREASON podcast, PODCAST@gmail.com. Just send those to us. We would love to see your brata.
You can like the podcast, share this podcast, or you can communicate with us via Facebook, Mekwi Reason, or on Instagram at Mekwi Reason. That's MEKWIREASON. Let's hear from you.
Yes, you can tag us on your photos for the bratas that you want us to see.
For the next episode of Mekwi Reason, we're going to talk about Jamaican food, but it's with a different angle, from a different angle this time, right? You don't want to miss that episode.
But we also talk about American food with a twist, and it's definitely not what you think.
You can join the conversation on Facebook, Mekwi Reason. That's MEKWIREASON. What the Instagram handle again?
That is the same thing. Mekwi Reason. Same thing, same spelling.
So make sure to come on and log on and join the conversation. Let me tell you something. On the walk good until next time, but make sure to put Carmel on the dumpling.
Get your podcast show. Reason just a flow. Get your podcast show. Learn something you know.